What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a pretty good day. My day was pretty good. I just finished two pretty big tests. I had to get up really early for one, so that was a little tough, but we're done with those. We're doing well. We're living life. Things are good. I couldn't complain. And today, you and I will be sitting down and watching someone basically embarrass themselves to try and get followers on TikTok. Typical internet behavior. Typical internet behavior at this point. So nothing surprising, but just once again, I don't even know why I'm surprised, bro. I don't even know why I'm surprised. Basically, this guy tried to go on Dr. Phil, tried to recreate the whole bad baby growth model, which here's a little secret. It's only going to work with bad baby. There's a reason why all these people who go on Dr. Phil, only one or two of them actually became truly famous, you know. So yeah, I'm just going to remind you guys that there's a super awesome deal that if you leave a like on the video right now, I will give you your very own nothing. I will give you nothing in return. It's a fantastic deal. Leave a like on the video or else you'll have complete FOMO and you missed out on an opportunity of a lifetime. So yeah, leave a like. And with that being said, let's just jump right into it.
I want to be a social media influencer.
I will do whatever the top comment says. Get hit by a car or whatever.
No, you heard that right. I will be hit by a car to get 500 followers on TikTok, basically. Bro, what do you mean? I'm going to jump off a bridge, not survive, but I'll be like super famous, bro. It'll totally be worth it. I'll do whatever top comment says. Bro, what if top comment says delete your account? I'm just saying.
I want to see that.
How do I feel about school? School. I'm just too savage though. Like, sometimes, like, when I want to, like, live my life and party a bit, like, I can get in trouble sometimes.
All right, real quick reason why you should stay in school. You might be thinking that you're learning useless stuff you won't be using. Sure, that might very well be the case. However, employers will quantify how productive you are in many methods. They'll see what internships, they'll see what skill sets you have. And one thing that they look at, probably a little bit too much, but it's the only kind of like standardized thing that they have, is they're going to see if you go to college. They might look at how well you did. They might look at if you went to a super good place, if you went to a super good place. So yeah, go to college. Even if you think it's kind of useless, if you're really looking for an ROI, just go into STEM or something. You'll make your money's back and you'll get ahead. So yeah, stay in school. Just do it. Statistically, just do it, bro. Like, take one statistics class, then read one report on what happens if you stay in school versus if you leave school, and you will trust me on that.
We got the police with me right here. They're trying to arrest me. Not gonna happen.
The stunts, I love doing it. They're fun. Like, if something were to happen, I get a good reaction. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Like, this is the best of the content.
I hate that, you know, being a menace and, you know, terrifying your, you know, or terrorizing your family members all of a sudden became synonymous with good content. It's just not, bro. Like, most people are going to find this obnoxious. Here's the thing. There are viral videos when you do something like unusual, unexpected. Like, that's why videos will go viral a lot of times. Sometimes they're normal videos. It just depends on how people react to it. However, if you have a continuous pattern of just being a menace to your family, I really don't think people are going to be like, dude, this guy is so awesome. I love how he disrespects the people who feed him, clothe him, and probably fund his operations. That is so, in his words, quote unquote, savage, bro. Oh my God, I'm going to give him a like, follow. I'm going to share it to my grandmother. She'll freaking love this dude. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to support this guy's page. I'll actually go follow him on Twitter, maybe go, go buy his, like, you know, his Patreon or whatever. Bro, they're just going to not like you. You might get a lot of views, bro, but you're not going to get followers. Like, yeah, some people will find it funny, but most people will be like, damn, bro, you're kind of just a jerk. I'm going to be honest.
The principal expelled him, and Andrew became very destructive.
Also, I just want to clarify that any comments I make, you know, against this kid, I'm making against his persona because I have a sneaking suspicion this was played up for camera. This was played up. He's kind of playing a persona. He might be very much like this persona, and then, yeah, he's not great. But I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt saying that he's playing a persona because it's an opportunity to be seen by millions of people when you go on Dr. Phil. So you want to make a lasting impression, I guess. Maybe. So just for future reference, any comments I make in this video are against the persona, even though it may very well be the case that him and the persona are not very different.
Started stealing things And when Andrew found TikTok, he got much worse.
Why is the floor all totally flooded? Flooded. Would have people fall and crack their head open?
For a prank? Yeah.
This just gives me like a flashback to the 2015 era on YouTube of pranks. Do you remember back, like, I think it was like back in 2015, maybe early 2016, basically every major commentary channel at the time, like Leafy and Pyro, they all covered this guy, basically. There was a prank, quote-unquote prank, where this guy kidnapped one of his friends and kidnapped one of his friend's friends and pretended to execute his friend in front of him. And then the guy is in complete emotional distress because he thinks his friend was, game ended in front of him. And then they're like, dude, it's a prank. That's the era of like, it's just a prank, bro. And this is kind of giving me those vibes. I mean, the mom's like, you want someone to slip and split their head open? He's like, for the prank, of course. Like, I'm like, dude, stop.
The police were called on Andrew when he would not stop beating on his twin brother.
Whoa, what the
I love how the TikTok clip is just this guy beating up his poor brother. And the caption is, epic fail. Like, bro, why? And then the sad thing is here, like, you can't choose your brother, right? I don't have a brother. I know a lot of people who have siblings. You're supposed to love and respect, to an extent, your siblings. You can mess with them. I get it. You mess with them a little bit. You might get into fights with them. But this dude is just continuously, harassing his brother and is like, look at this loser, bro. 10K likes, question mark?
A vehicle in the middle of the night.
I've gotten arrested multiple times.
12! The police!
If I ground Andrew, he will just leave the house.
And the thing is, this is almost like a case study that we can look back at and reflect on, because here's the thing, this video is like 1 or 2 years old. I just thought it was interesting and I had, nothing else to watch with you guys today. But also, since it's 1 to 2 years old, we can reflect back to see if this guy is famous, if this guy's strategy actually worked. And no, I've never heard of this guy since. I've only seen him from this Dr. Phil clip, and it just wasn't worth it. He didn't become the next bad baby. That just didn't happen. This goes to show you that strategy just doesn't really work, if I'm being honest. Like the whole go on Dr. Phil, do something wild and like absurd. Yeah, it worked for Bad Baby, but the thing is, it's like the survivorship bias. You're not looking at all the people who failed. You're not looking at all the people who didn't succeed. You're just focusing on the one person or the few people who did. And you're like, well, since they did it, I can do it too. No, statistically, since they did it, you can't do it too. If you actually look at the numbers. And this is another case of, you see this guy go on and nothing happened. He's nowhere. He's no one. Or he's not no one, but I've just never heard of him. And it wasn't worth going on and making a fool of himself.
You've got a big strategy to be a TikTok star, right?
Yes.
So tell me the strategy.
All right, so my strategy is I'm just gonna full send it and like live my life like a party and like, yeah, just make it in life,
This is like when you ask your friend, what do you want to do when you grow up? Or what do you want to accomplish? And they say, I want to be rich and famous. And you're like, oh, how are you going to go about that? And they say, I don't know. I'm just going to be rich and famous, bro. It's going to happen. I'm going to manifest into existence. I'm not 100% against manifesting, like the whole idea that you think of something, you perceive it, and I kind of do believe in it a little bit because I feel that your mind will subconsciously orient you towards that direction of what you're not believing in but trying to accomplish. But that's only a small part of it. You need to have meaningful steps to what you want to get to. For example, what is his TikTok strategy? He could have said post every day. He could have said try and do something more interesting every video. He could have said use Dr. Phil to promote my channel and then try and make better videos every day. But instead he said, I'm going to full send it and live my life like a party. What?
Oh, explain to me.
I just film savage stuff. And like it gets views and goes viral.
And that's like the other thing. Yeah, he films stuff that is interesting, or at least like, wow, someone would actually do that. And then he doesn't retain a following because it's just random viral videos. That's not a content strategy. If you make it into a brand, which I can kind of see he's trying to do here, But that's also the problem. Like, why do you think most people in Dr. Phil don't make it? Because they had one kind of weird thing and then it didn't catch on. They didn't make it into a recurring strategy. They didn't make it into a recurring brand. I mean, that's kind of true with all social media. It can come very quickly and it can go very quickly as well. And how you interpret that / mold your life around it is up to you. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you want to support the channel, literally just go ahead and watch one of my older videos. 4 videos will appear on screen right now, so you can just go ahead and click on one of those or another one of my videos. Also, make sure to turn on notifications. You won't see my videos if you don't have those on. And just once again, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like for nothing as always. And yeah, thanks again. Peace.